Seaman, who seems to be on a rampant meeting of people like Shaukat Shankar last week, and this week he met Sasikala at her place in T Nagar. And the main purpose, it is said and reported that there is a clear message to EPS that she is in for a coming back into aiadmk and for OPS also. So, and for TTV Dinakaran, though each and every one they have been saying that they are not interested and they have been saying untoward things. But what her clear message is, OPS, Dinakaran and she would like to come back into the fold of aiadmk and work as a team as it used to be. And she would probably, if she is not willing to contest in the the upcoming elections, at least she should be given the general secretary post of the party. What is your say on this?
It's not that Seaman has met Sasikala. The fact is that Sasikala had called Seaman, because nowadays Seaman had become a political broker.
Yes.
For the purpose of collecting money, he will do anything. That is the policy of Seaman. I don't know how the present youngsters are voting for. He didn't have any proper policies. He himself had declared that I don't have any aim. I am an aimless person. You don't clash with me. That is what he declared about him. So it is that Sasikala had called him and he was asking her to go as a mediator between Edappadi and herself.
Yes.
She says that let me be the General Secretary of aiadmk and he can become the Chief Minister candidate. This is what she had demanded.
Yes.
And if Seaman has done this, he will get some prize money very big prize money from Sasikala. That is why with that hope he had gone as a mediator to Edappadi. And it was told that Edappadi had shouted at him. And he was telling that you don't do all these cheap politics. Then he came back and he was telling to the people that I had tried my best. Why? You have got your own party. What is the business you have got to interfere in aiadmk's party? You know very well that Sasikala had got a very bad name. The income tax had raided 3,600 crores property. They had attached 3,600 crores of accountless property from Sasikala. She has got a very big bad name. If she is inducted into the aiadmk, will people vote for aiadmk? And what about Dinakaran? Dinakaran had done all harms to aiadmk. During last election, aiadmk had lost with a thin margin of 3% to vote, whereas this Dinakaran had got 4% of votes. And if he had not split that 4%, aiadmk would have come to power. So as far as aiadmk is concerned, he had ditched the aiadmk. How he is expecting that they will align with the Sasikala and they will take Dinakaran back into the party? Sasikala had done so many other damages to aiadmk. Last time, Vijaykanth party, DMK, they had got an alliance with the mostly alliance was finalized with Vijaykanth party, DMDK. 15 seats had been given to Vijaykanth and 1 Rajya Sabha seat, almost finalized. At that point of time, Stalin had contacted Sasikala and he was asking him, you spoil it and don't allow Vijaykanth to be aligning with the aiadmk. After that, Sasikala, she had got very good rapport with Vijayamalada Vijaykanth because she used to give very big money to these people. So immediately she had called Vijayamalada Vijaykanth. She said don't align with the aiadmk. Only because of the money given by the Sasikala, the Vijaykanth party came out from the aiadmk. If Vijaykanth had aligned with the aiadmk would have come to the power.
Yes.
So all these damages have been done only by Sasikala. How Seaman is expecting that either Edappadi or the cadres of aiadmk will accept Sasikala? So what I am telling to Mr. Seaman is that you are getting at least 4 to 5% of youngsters vote. So you just have some policy. Don't involve in such a political broker job. that is not good for your future. That is what I am also condemning the act of Seema. You should not have done this. They are not only AIADMK cadres, people of Tamil Nadu who want to vote for AIADMK will not accept Sasikala to be in the post of General Secretary. If Sasikala comes to the post of General Secretary, most of the votes AIADMK will be losing.
And not only that, T.T. Divakaran, he himself has his own party. And how will he come back into AIADMK fold unless he merges with the AIADMK? Isn't it?
They are ready to merge, because provided Sasikala should be inducted as a General Secretary. And Dinakaran should be inducted as a Deputy General Secretary.
Okay.
Because it is the party, it is a party started by MGR. Then Jayalalitha developed it.
Yes.
And what these people have got their business into the AIADMK. What these people, only because of Sasikala and Dinakaran, the name of the AIADMK had been damaged because they had involved in huge corruption. So there is no political future for Dinakaran and Sasikala. So no, if AIADMK takes them back into the AIADMK will be losing their identity.
And not only that, once they come, if they get inducted as party's General Secretary and the Deputy Secretary, again all this will start. All this fixing, all this who needs to be chosen to be up.
Jayalalitha had died only because of Sasikala, because she had looted so many properties illegally. That is why she was entangled in so many cases. That is why she went to prison. Only because of that health had collapsed. So Sasikala was mainly responsible for the death of Jayalalitha. Sasikala was mainly responsible for the bad name which AIADMK had earned. So she should not be allowed to enter into the party. No. Everybody knows that if she comes, AIADMK will be destroyed. What is this man? Seeman has got the business to just come as a political broker on behalf of Sasikala. That is what I am. So everybody should, even I am asking the youngsters, don't vote for this Seema. He is not a good person. And he has been earning and he has been accepting money from all the quarters. He has been cheating the people of Tamil Nadu. He has been deceiving everybody. Don't accept him as your leader. There should be, she should have some required qualification to lead the party. He is a man of all vices and he is a very corrupt person. That is what I want to tell to the youngsters of Tamil Nadu who is voting for him, that 4 to 5% youngsters, that I want to advise them, don't vote for him. He is not a good person, he is not a fit person. That is why he met Saukha Sangar. No? Saukha Sangar has been attacking Seeman in most of his...
Yes, for a very long time.
Just to prevent that, if he gets some good books of him, he will not attack. Only for a selfish reason, Seeman was meeting him. Saukha Sangar is not at all a good person. He was a clerk in the police department. Simply because he had been speaking something and he was dismissed from the police department. And he had sold everything for money. And he is not a good person. He has been blackmailing so many persons. So this is what is happening. That is why even Saukha Sangar is not a person who has to be respected. And don't hear all his statements and everything. So he is not a genuine person. And since Seeman is also not a genuine person, and he is going and meeting. Because birds of the same feather will flock together. That is why these people are birds of the same feather. Duplicacy and all sorts of selfish things, Seeman is very famous for doing all sorts of selfish things. There are so many things which I want to talk about Seema, but I don't want to talk about.
What I see is, as perceive and perceive, once such a thing happens that she comes back into the party as a AIADMK General Secretary and TTV Dinakaran as a deputy, what will happen is, the inherent danger is slowly the whole family will come back again, and not only that, she will start fixing who should be there for the constituencies, the party ticket, and again this collection of money, everything will become rampant.
They have got lakhs and crores of rupees.
And history repeats.
Definitely, because they are thinking that they can buy with the help of money.
And not only that, in this danger, I also see that EPS might be sidelined, because now at least he has the party under his control, whatever said and done. And it's like,
EPS is shortly going to join in BJP. That is what is going on.
EPS or OPS?
OPS. OPS is going to join in
BJP.
BJP
That's been
party.
coming. That's
is
been going around
that
also.
is happening, and the BJP has got a decided a very big blunder that they want to align with OPS, the corrupt Sasikala, the corrupt Dinagaran, along with that DMTK Vijayakant and Patali Makkal Kachi. They have got a political plan of aligning with all these people. Who will vote? Even the BJP supporters will not vote for the BJP if they align with Sasikala, because she has been branded as a corrupt lady, no? So how can BJP, who is talking about sincerity and in politics, non-corruption in politics, how can they align with the corrupt lady who had looted the Tamil Nadu, who had owned 3,600 crores have been captured? Yet to be captured money, it comes around the lakhs and crores of rupees. And if BJP aligns with the OPS and Sasikala, they should not talk about clean politics. Then they should also be branded as a corrupt party. That is what.
No, but having said all this, supposing we see a picture that, okay, Sasikala is not there, TTV Dinakaran. Of course, he did split the vote last time in the elections. But do you think that EPS as a standalone personality with AADMK, you think he has any chances of winning elections in 2026?
Because AADMK has got 27% of vote. Everybody, all the AADMK cadres, why they are voting? Only for MGR
and Jayalalitha.
Only for double leaf they have been voting. And all those MGR fans, all those Jayalalitha fans, nowadays, all the party cadres do not like Sasikala. All the party cadres do not like OPS simply because he is in close touch with Sasikala.
Okay.
This is the trend in AADMK. At least they will be getting at least 26 to 27%. BJP should utilize those 26 to 27. They have got some 4 to 5% so that they can win in some of the seats. Do you think that Sasikala will be getting 25 to 26% of vote if she contests alone?
No, I don't think so.
Dinagaran has been getting only 3 to 4%.
3 to 4%.
If BJP aligns with these people, it is a self-suicide decision made by the BJP. The BJP has got IB in their hands. All the even the investigative organizations are with the BJP. They should have made a survey. They should have made a survey among the AADMK cadres and try to find out who has got the influence among the AADMK cadres. More than 1 crore to 1.5 crore so cadres are there in AADMK. BJP should try to utilize. But instead of that, Modi has been supporting OPS. We don't know the reasons why he has been supporting OPS. And previously he was talking about clean politics. And before, when Sasikala was about to take the oath as Chief Minister, they brought the judgment from the Supreme Court. And they have made her to go to the jail. But during the election time, they have been making blunders by aligning with Sasikala, by aligning with the TTV. What is this politics? I do not know. It's a political strategy of the BJP. I do not know, because I am not supporting the AADMK, but I am seeing the reality. So many persons are contacting me. After seeing my video, everybody will be contacted. I am seeing the pulse of most of the AADMK workers. Most of them are in favor of EPS, because for the simple reason that he is leading the party. Because these people are blacklisted, that Sasikala cannot contest for another 4 years.
Yes. And
the TTV Dinagaran had not got any influence, he is getting only 3 to 4%. Then why BJP has been choosing what is that, OPS and Sasikala gang being the electoral partner? I do not understand the strategy of Modi and the strategy of Home Minister. And I do not know why they have been doing this. Amit Shah, why he has been doing this, I do not know. So it will be a self-suicide decision if BJP aligns with OPS. Even OPS did not have any influence. Everybody says that he has got the Makulathur vote, the Tevar community.
Yes.
Most of the Tevar community.
Even Sasikala has that backing.
Most of the Tevar community people will not vote for them, because While they were in power, they have not done anything to that Mukulatur caste. They know very well. Everybody, if they give 1 crore rupees, they will be getting the seat.
Correct.
And she will not give the seat simply because they belong to Mukulatur community or Tevar community. So this is what she was doing, only the business. She had not done any favor to that particular caste. Those caste cadres also will not.
No, for that matter, even OPS is said to have not done anything to his own caste people.
That's what. So that is why I don't. Even if Sasikala is inducted into the ADMK will be losing that 27 to 28% of votes. This is what my political assumption is, only this.
Unless AIADMK comes and stands as a strong opposition, we will not. 2026 elections will be a tough one for AIADMK.